For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU men's basketball team opened up Northern Sun Conference play this past weekend on the road to Minnesota Crookston. We were joined by junior college transfer Elijah Valdez out of Colorado. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
You hit 4 free throws in the last 15 seconds to put the game away. I don't want to get you thinking about free throws too much here, but you're a 67% guy on the year. What made those 4 important ones fall for you?
You know, Coach Boshi said to me last second, he's like, hey, be a leader out there. And, you know, you don't want to ice your player going into that situation and saying something like that. You know, you got to step up to the line and help your team win a game, especially in a late game situation like that. And I've always felt that if it ever came down to it, I would be able to handle the pressure situation and make those shots, just like I think a lot of guys on our team would be able to do. I have faith in a lot of the guys on our team that they'd be able to do the same thing.
Earlier last week, you lost to Concordia in a non-conference game. There's a saying that you can lose more or learn more in a loss than you can in a win. Did you guys learn anything in that loss?
I think so. I think we began to get a little complacent in what we were doing, kind of going through the motions and not really trying to fix things that we had made mistakes in our prior wins. Even though we were winning big, I think we were content with where we were instead of moving forward. And now that we got that loss, I think we really understand what it takes to keep getting better and keep reaching our potential as the season goes along.
Back to Crookston. You're in a ball game late, crunch time. You just transferred in. Tells me that you've earned the coach's confidence early on. What have you done to earn that confidence with Coach Boshi?
I think Coach Boshi, he doesn't start you out where you have to grind. I mean, we have to grind every day and we have to do the things we have to do, but he trusts you, and he more goes that you have to lose his trust than gain his trust. And starting early, I think I just kept his trust and did the things I had to do, worked hard, continued to do the things on and off the court, getting good grades in the classroom, good grade checks. I think those were really important for him to see that I was doing well in all aspects of school and basketball, and just continued to keep his trust, actually.
You went to a junior college back home in Colorado. What made BSU a fit for you?
I think when I came out here to visit, I really liked the coaching staff. Minnesota weather wasn't ideal for me, but I think that education was great here. I think I had a good opportunity to do the things I wanted to do as far as my degree, and then also play basketball at a high level. And I think Coach Boshi's really trying to rebuild the program. Didn't have a great season last year, and I think that he brought in a lot of pieces, and the things that I saw from previous seasons and the things that he wanted to do, I think he was trying to bring in the right pieces to win, and I really wanted to be a part of a winning program. You
led your league in scoring in junior college. Division II basketball is a lot more about defense than junior college basketball is. Sure. Are you okay with playing defense?
Yes, sir. I think that was my biggest thing coming here, was getting better on the defensive end. Coach Boshi has complete confidence in my offensive ability, and he's given me the green light. And I think he's definitely instilled some good things in me on defense. He's definitely worked with me on that, and he just wants me to keep getting better on the defensive end. And I think the majority of that is just effort, and I definitely started working hard defensively and actually all over the basketball court.
What did you learn about the Northern Sun Conference here and these 2 conference opponents that you've played that maybe you weren't ready for, or maybe was a little faster, or a little bigger, or whatever than maybe you had thought?
I think coming from junior college, you play a lot of really talented guys, maybe just a little underdeveloped in their physical build or other things. Maybe grades were their issue. But I think coming here, everyone's a little more physically developed. Everyone's a little stockier, a little stronger. I think the pace is just the same. I just think playing a more conceptual basketball game and a more defined basketball game was the biggest issue. And I think I'm adjusting to the game nicely. I think it's starting to come to me. I think things are starting to click.
What's the biggest challenge of playing back-to-back nights?
Biggest challenge of playing back-to-back nights is getting in that ice bath and waking up sore the next morning and having to turn over and get yourself mentally focused. I think we have a lot of guys on our team that are used to this, and back-to-back nights wasn't a common thing in junior college or even in high school. So it's definitely a lot different. I think it's just a mental and physical thing, but once you can get over that, I think it's pretty easy.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.